And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at Germany and the Ukraine. Now, as you're probably aware, Germany are pretty tied up with Russian oil and gas to the extent where 40% roughly of their entire power production relies on Russian exports. So it puts them in a really sticky situation, doesn't it? If they'll turn off, as they're trying to persuade them to do, all of that import, they're absolutely knackered, in my honest opinion, and it will seriously damage the country for quite a long time. Well, it seems that Zelensky, we'll call him Zelensky because apparently ZZ is now banned. You're not allowed to use it anymore. So I'm going to call the Azov off, and I'm going to call Zelensky, as he's decided to go really petty when it comes to trying to force Germany to do what would be effectively political suicide for the leaders and economic suicide for the entire country. So what's he actually done, you're probably wondering? Well, President of Poland, Andrzej Duda, wanted to go to the Ukraine to do the obligatory leaders' visits that seem to be happening quite a lot in regards to the Ukraine war. And I'll do that in quote, war, as it seems that it's the new go-to hotspot for all of the leaders. Virtue signal extraordinaires. Look at Boris for prime example. Well, it turns out that the Polish President, Duda, and Frank-Walter Steinmeier, who is the German counterpart, has been stopped by Zelensky himself. Now, the reason he's given for this is the petty part. It's absolutely ridiculous. The reason he's given that he won't allow Steinmeier to come to the Ukraine is because of his past links with the construction of the gas pipeline. German President himself has also acknowledged a few weeks ago his error of appreciation for having defended in his time as minister the need to carry out this project. So they're all pretty much rounding on him because he was part of the pipeline project that pretty much everyone was appreciative at the time. Now, the reason they've given is because he was part of it. So we'll have a look at what exactly past links Steinmeier has. Now, if you didn't know, Steinmeier was foreign affairs head for the conservative Angela Merkel between 2005-2009 and 2013-2007. But it was because Steinmeier was Minister of the Chancery under the Social Democrat Gerhard Schroeder, who actually signed the deal in regards to the pipeline. So this is because they're still taking oil, in my honest opinion, and have no choice but to take oil. So this is Zelensky saying, how dare you not commit carry effectively for Ukraine? How dare you? Absolute ridiculous. Who does this man think he is? Don't get me wrong, I feel sorry for the Ukrainians, but this man doing the rounds and trying to talk down to people and to nations needs to be stopped, in my honest opinion. Who does he think he is? Also shows that he's got no intention of diplomacy and democracy or anything like that. He's not prepared to talk to anyone that he disagrees with. He just wants to have his own way. Am I wrong with that opinion? Does it not feel to you like he wants nothing of the sort? He just wants the Ukrainian people to suffer and suffer and suffer until NATO have no choice but to accept them into the West. Am I wrong? Didn't think so. Let me know what you think, though. I'd like to know your opinion. It's petty, isn't it? And it just shows that he's got no interest in diplomacy whatsoever. He's no interest in trying to stop this war. He just wants to keep it going so that he gets his memberships. Shocking, isn't it, everyone? Stay sane. See you on the next one.